world started today, you wouldn't see it. Not right away. No explosions in the sky. No warning sirens. No moment where everything suddenly stops. Just normal life. People walking down the street. Cars moving through traffic. Cities running like nothing is wrong. Everything looking exactly the same. But it isn't. Because something would already be broken. And the worst part is, this might already be happening. Right now, while you're watching this, and most people still don't see it. Welcome to Crazy World Facts, where reality starts to feel different once you connect the dots. Because this is not a theory. This is a pattern. A pattern that is already unfolding across the planet, piece by piece, slowly, quietly, but consistently. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. It starts in the ocean, dark water stretching endlessly, moving beneath the surface, controlling the balance of the planet. Ocean currents have existed for thousands of years, keeping everything stable, keeping everything predictable. But now, that stability is changing. Water temperatures are rising in places where they shouldn't. Entire regions heating faster than expected, currents slowing down, losing strength, shifting direction. And when the ocean changes, everything changes. Storms begin to form faster, winds grow stronger, rain falls harder, hurricanes hit with more force, more frequency, more unpredictability. Imagine standing on a coastline, waves crashing violently, the sky turning dark, wind pushing against everything, rain hitting the ground relentlessly, and this happening more often, every year. But it doesn't stop there. It reaches land, wildfires spreading across forests for days, for weeks, flames moving uncontrollably, burning everything in their path. The sky turns orange, ash falls through the air, cities covered in smoke, people forced to leave everything behind. And at the same time, in other parts of the world, silence. Dry land, cracked ground, stretching for miles, rivers shrinking, then disappearing, reservoirs dropping lower and lower until there's almost nothing left. People walking under the sun, searching for water, carrying containers, traveling further every single day. This is not the future. This is happening now. At the same time, in different places, across the world. But this is where it becomes dangerous, because the real problem is not just the environment. It's what comes next, water, the most basic resource, the one everything depends on, and the first to fail. Cities reaching critical limits, restrictions increasing, supply becoming unstable, systems being pushed closer and closer to failure. Water fails, everything fails. Food supply, energy systems, stability. Now imagine walking into a store, empty shelves, people waiting, tension building, silence that feels wrong. That's how it starts. Quietly, slowly, without warning. But it keeps moving forward. And it's not just nature. Human behavior is changing too. More tension, more conflict, more rapid decisions, movements that don't fully make sense. Countries preparing without explaining why. Technology advancing faster than we can understand, faster than we can control. As if something is pushing everything forward, faster, faster, and faster. And then everything connects, because the end of the world is not an event. It's a process, a system that begins to break, step by step, piece by piece, until it can't hold anymore. And when it becomes obvious, it's already too late. Now imagine this, multiple systems failing at once, unstable climate, limited water, pressure on energy, rising global tension, everything happening together, everything connected, everything building towards something. and a world that isn't ready. Not because it couldn't be, but because it didn't want to see it. Because it felt distant. Because it didn't feel urgent. Because it didn't happen all at once. But that's exactly what makes it dangerous. Because when it finally does, there's no time left. And that leads to one final question. If all of this is already happening, where are we in the process? At the beginning? Halfway through? Or closer to the end than we think? Because if it has already started, there won't be an announcement. No warning, no clear moment, just change after change after change, until one day, everything feels different. And we realize it didn't start today. It started a long time ago. If you're into real stories, global changes, and things that shouldn't be happening, subscribe to Crazy World Facts. Because some warnings don't come from the future. They come from right now. And they're already here.